All right, guys, back in the shop on Lieutenant Dan, and man, does our paint job look sharp. All right, so me and Aaron have been kind of mowing this thing over. First off, we are back to the GoPro 9 and a different external microphone. So let us know how the audio sounds in this video. But we really want to get tackling on the cab, but we're a little bit limited on floor space in here. So I think, what's our plan? We're going to, I think we're going to put the lift axle. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and reassemble. We can go ahead and get the lift axle back underneath the truck. Free up some floor space. Free up some floor space. Say that 4 times fast. Free up some floor space. We got the cross member. We actually forgot to paint it the other day, so Aaron got it painted this morning. We got the cross member to go back in, and then we'll probably go ahead and throw the fuel tank back on it. Because what I want to do when I paint the cab, I think we're going to go all out on this. I think we're going to pull the doors off. We're going to paint the door jambs. Thanks to you guys and the live feed that we did, well, whenever you're seeing this video, it's gonna be a while back. I actually got a lead on some really nice hood fender grill surround combination. The hood's in good shape. One fender's in really good shape. The other fender needs a little bit of work, but the price on this is outstanding, so we may go ahead and get that. Long story short, this truck's coming together so good. The farther we go, the more effort we put into it. I think first things first, what we're going to tackle is we're going to slide the lift axle back underneath, slide the fuel tank in. I can't put the stacks on yet. I want to hold off on the stacks. They actually get a different type of paint, and I need to get that bed on there to kind of figure out what we got going on with the bed. So that's going to have to hold off for just a little bit of a moment, but we'll get to it. I promise. We'll get to it. Don't worry. So anyways, what's step 1?
Take them lug nuts off.
We'll be more than happy to watch you. It's so much easier whenever you do it.
Yeah. I hope you remember to tighten it.
I got the gun out for you. I got the air hose out for you.
Good job.
I got the socket out for you.
You did.
The only thing you got to do is just take it off now.
Yep.
This is where you're supposed to say, "You're welcome, Dirt Perfect."
You know, I was just wondering, because I just put them on hand tight before you went for your test run. You did tighten them up, right?
Of course I did. Hey, let's ask that question a different way. The tire's still on, right?
It is.
You need help there?
About did.
All right, so Aaron actually took this off his truck by himself. He tells me that we can take one tire off, slide it through, and bolt it up, put the tire back on. So we'll see.
Should go twice as quick with 2 of us here.
I
don't know. You've been known to slow me down too.
I'm not overly motivated today, just for the record.
Now we'll see how that new
9 works. You done yet?
I'm done. Waiting on you.
They definitely weren't over tight.
No.
It's a good thing our test.
You know
drive
why? Because I just put them on. After I slid it out, remember, I put the tire back on. Yes. Now, coming from the factory, I don't know.
You had me a little worried there for a second.
All right. Here's that.
I'd help you, but it looks like work.
Yeah, I know. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this over there if you want to go ahead and slide the axle under.
So what's your plan here? Will the crane drag that thing?
Yeah.
If you say so. Well, we got her slid in there. That went pretty smooth. Aaron's actually going to throw that tire back on over there, make it a little more stable. We need to redo our rigging now to where we can lift that subframe up onto the main frame, hopefully without damaging any paint.
Yeah.
All right, right, Aaron's got one bolt on the front on his side. I'm gonna try to get one bolt lined up on the front on my side. My hole's almost lined up already. I don't know what took you so long over there.
Wait till you hit that paint.
I got a persuader for that. Back just a little bit. All right, we got our rigging reworked there. So now in theory, we should be able to hinge that. Hinge that up here where it needs to be. That has a tight fit. Woohoo, look at all the holes. I think they all line up. Boy, you are trusting sticking your fingers in that hole. All right, let's put the bolts in. All right, she is bolted up. It's like she's made to go there.
Oh, I know it.
And she is tight because the thickness of the paint almost made her not fit. Let me tell you. So, all right, next thing we need to do is get these airbags on there. My idea was to grab the axle with the crane, lift them up, install them. Mr. Muscle Man over here is like, oh, just pick it up and put it in there. So we shall watch. I tell you what, I will help you. I will put the bolt in whenever you pick it up and get it where it goes.
Sure, we're not closed up here.
No, that's actually a little easier than I thought it was going to be. Not fair. Where's it at? Where's the hole?
Oh.
A little more.
Oh, we're hitting.
I think the thickness of the paint's getting you on the bottom of the frame. All right, hold on. Let's do this.
Oh, where's that pry bar? Yeah. Grab one of them holes. Oh, sorry.
Right.
Now, while you're holding that.
You got it?
Yep.
Bingo.
But that paint is getting us.
I know. I don't know if it's
Who
good.
painted it that heavy?
I don't know if
Wasn't me.
I don't know if it's good paint or we're just that good a machinist. To be determined, I guess. Bingo. All right, we got one hole that's a different size here that shares a hole with that cross member, so I got to figure out a bolt for that. All right, Mr. Ambitious over here, he decided he'd go ahead and tighten these up. I figured he didn't think you guys needed to see what was going on, so.
I thought the camera was rolling. You had it sitting right there looking right at me.
I'll give you two choices. You can apologize, or we can take them out and read it.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I am so sorry, but he had that camera sitting there. Why he turned it off, I don't know.
To save battery, duh.
Well, I was working.
Okay, so.
I don't know what you were doing, but I was working.
A random conversation. So we got 2 3/4 and we got 1/2 inch on this. This 1/2 inch actually goes through and catches a cross member. So we'll let you guys watch tighten this one down because tightening bolts down is so entertaining. Did you have my 1/2 inch? Oh, you're hiding them from me. You're hiding them from me. Everything's so pretty painted. I hate to even like touch it. Look, I brought you a wrench.
You know, no offense, but I'd really appreciate if you watch where you set your camera down.
That's a magnet mark from the GoPro. Hey, it's worth it. These people need to know what's going on. You ready? The Walt power coming at you. That's good to roll. All right, we're gonna get
Milwaukee would have been better.
Oh no, I'm not even going down that rabbit hole today. All right, so we got this side bolted up. As we put this stuff on, this is pretty much going to be permanently mounted unless something catastrophically goes wrong. So we're trying to go ahead and make sure all the bolts are in. If a bolt's in, a bolt's tight, so nothing gets forgotten. So we're going to head to the other side and get that bracket on. Pretty much same old, same old. Now I'm thinking we're going to jump back and get the cross member in next. Go ahead and get it done.
We're going to go ahead and get the cross member in.
And then
we can finish pulling the drive shafts out.
Oh my God, we're going to the drive shaft route again. He's determined to paint these drive shafts green, if you guys haven't figured out already. And I am refusing to help him paint drive shafts green. I'm boycotting green drive shafts. It's not that I don't think they'd be cool with green drive shafts. I just don't think it's worth the effort to pull the drive shafts out of these things to paint them green.
We've already had 2 of them out.
Why don't we just paint this section green and leave the rest of them green?
Well, I can get the rest of them. I can get the rest of them without pulling them out. I can handle that. And still make them look better.
You get any green overspray on my black paint job, we're gonna talk.
Well, then you just got some touching up to do.
No.
That's how it works in my house.
Is this your house? I mean, I can start sending you bills?
Well, I'm getting ready to put a bedroom in right there, so.
Ooh, rent.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like where this is going. He's gonna pay me to work on my stuff. That's a win. All right, let's get this thing in. All right, guys, there you have it. Lift axle is all installed and bolted up. I do have to do some plumbing. I am gonna hold off on that just for a bit because I think there's some other cords that may have to come back through here for the rear trailer assembly and some different stuff. So I'm gonna hang tight on that, but we're gonna get this cross member thrown in here real quick. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Things were going so smooth, buddy. They were going so smooth until.
I'm not seeing it. You got a up, one goes on top, one goes on bottom.
Don't you think? You don't see it? You really don't see it? If it was me, I would slide this back so all 4 holes lined up instead of just 3 holes lined up. Just saying. How do you feel about that?
Is that really my fault?
That is your fault.
Man, oh man.
Well, obviously it's not my fault because
I forgot my glasses.
I noticed it and you didn't.
Well,
no wonder the bolt holes don't line up.
Well, okay, time out.
No, there's no
you
time out.
You could have caught it too.
I did catch it. You can't tell me I could have caught it too.
You caught it late. But
I got one bolt in and caught it.
I'm too short to see on the inside. Okay, I'm not 6'7". So I was looking out here, and for some reason, I guess I didn't see that. Do I even have a hole over there?
Yes, you have.
I'm trying to figure out why, but I see the holes line up, and here we go.
This is what you call the reality of mechanics. So, all right, take 2. Here we go. Well, there you have it. We got our cross member all bolted back in the right holes, if I must add. So next thing on the list, we're going to put the fuel tank on. We actually put our paint job turned out so sharp. We actually put a cover on there, protect it a little bit. So we'll get it slid back in there, bolted up, back in its home, back where it belongs.
When we get new windshield wipers.
New windshield wipers.
I was trying to take your mind off of the wrong bolt.
You ready? I like your dog bone, what is that, Paw Patrol blanket? See, it's a good thing on our test drive we ran this out of fuel because now it's so much lighter.
Yeah.
All right, I'm coming to you. You ready?
Yep.
All right, going back. Well, there she is. Fuel tank's back on, looking sharp. Man, she's shiny. She looks good, bud. Yeah. She looks good. I think the next thing we're gonna tackle is we're gonna tie into the cab. We've come to the determination that we're gonna get rid of all the old Navy military green and go back to their perfect green and black. So with that being said, whenever we paint the cab, we want to go ahead and paint the door jamb. So we're gonna tape it off back here. We're gonna go ahead and pull the doors off, put them up on the sawhorses over here, and or the body panel horses, and get ready to, I guess we're gonna paint them black, ain't we?
Yep, going black.
Best way to go.
I really think that we need to go like black and green in here, like a mixture.
Well, how much time you got?
Oh, I got all the time in the world. How much time you got?
That's not how much time do I got, it's how much money do I got to pay you. At some point, this thing's got to go to work and make some money. So, well, anyways. It's looking good though, man. It's just, it's hard not to sit here and admire the beast of a truck it is. It's, sometimes I stare at it and I'm just in awe.
That's what you call me, the beast.
Miniature beast. So anyways, enough rambling. Let's yank the door panels off here. It's got a little, that's almost like the same strap that's on our Jeeps.
Jeeps, yeah.
Don't lose the bolts. All right, got both the doors out of there. While Aaron's up in the cab, I believe we're gonna go ahead and pull the headliner out. A couple different reasons. I don't know if I'm gonna replace it. At the very least, I think we're gonna paint it black or some color. I think we're gonna get rid of the brown too.
Pink.
Pink, we're not going pink. But we also got just a few small dents up there in the top of the cab. The most noticeable one is right there next to that marker light. Cosmetic wise, I'm not really that worried about it because nobody's ever gonna see it unless I'm flying the drone over the truck. But I just wanna make sure they don't hold water, and I wanna check the seal on all those marker lights up there. We're going this far, boys and girls. We're gonna take her all the way down to skin and bones. So yeah, looks like, man, this truck, everything on this truck is so simple. That's why I love working on it. They just don't build stuff like they used to in the 90s.
No.
We lived through the good old days and didn't even know it.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Aaron's pulling the bolts out of there, or the screws. We'll get that headliner out there and see what kind of mouse heaven we got up there.
My way it came out.
You're lucky this GoPro 9 is slow as molasses, or we would have caught another classic van behind the scenes moment.
I didn't do anything. I did what you told me to do.
No. Here, let me have that. I'll show you. Let me have it.
I know how they work.
Now, come here, short arms. So the headliner's got a few of these little plastic doohickeys in it, and of course they're in bad shape. I'm like, just pull the center out of it. He managed to grab behind it and jab himself with a pick, somehow, shape, or form.
You don't care if I just finish breaking this one off that you
Well, I think that's probably the best plan at this point, since you've mostly destroyed it already. You can let that headliner hang down behind you. I don't think it's gonna hurt you.
I don't know.
It looks like a two-man job right there. Oh, got it.
See, if I would have done this the way I wanted to, it wouldn't have broke.
Got it. Easy now, easy.
Okay, I got light.
That's a, oh, there is a plug right there.
Yes, there is.
All right, I got this.
Okay, you got that? Wow. 2 plugs to a dome light.
That dome light's got like 9 wires going to it.
Okay. Ready?
Headliner coming out.
Got it?
Yeah, I can't believe there's not a mouse nest up there. Alrighty, the headliner is out. Aaron's already got a jump start on kind of taping the cab off, getting it prepped and ready for paint. But I learned something new today. This is Pick on Aaron Day. Apparently, the sound of sandpaper will drive this guy crazy. So he refuses to sand without his earbuds in. So watch this, watch.
No, I'm not.
Come on, you gotta show him. You gotta show him.
No, stop. Quit. That's rape.
I'm working.
That is rape.
I'm just working. Just a man over here working, sanding his door jam.
No, that will drive a man nuts. That's worse than fingernails going down chalkboard.
That just sounds like progress to me.
It sounds like progress when I get the music playing here.
All right, we'll leave him alone. We'll be nice. We need him to stick around and get Lieutenant Dan done. So he's gonna work on that side. I'm gonna get a few things tidied up. We actually went ahead. I was able to get all these little plastic rivets out of the door seal here. These door seals are in good shape. We're gonna pull those out, get that door jamb scuffed a little bit. Not trying to get too carried away with it. It just didn't get sandblasted. And then I think we're gonna have to break out the Bondo just to tidy up a few little spots. So it's looking good. All right, we switched gears here a little bit before we taped up that last door. We just can't help ourselves. I keep saying this is not going to be a show truck. At the rate we're going, it might be a show truck. So before we taped up the door, we were second guessing ourselves. Is there anything else we need to do in the cab? And there was a trim piece on the windshield. Then we get to looking at the windshield, and it's got like pits in it. I guess the sandblaster didn't do quite as good a job as what I thought he did. And this windshield here has got a small chip in it. So we just decided to take the windshields out of it.
That's right. Gonna be a cool ride for me.
So we did get that windshield out. I'm not gonna lie, we cracked it, which is not, with my experience level removing glass and as hard as what this seal is right here, I'm not gonna complain about that too much. I think we're gonna bite the bullet, put some new glass in it. That'll give us a chance to get this seal off there, get that all cleaned up, and looking good. And man, she's gonna be nice. So let's see if I can get this windshield out without destroying the glass. The glass was already damaged. I wasn't super worried about that. I'm sure there's a glass install and removing professional out there somewhere. It's cringing right now. But this is what I really didn't want to damage. And I think we succeeded in not damaging that. So we're gonna take that for the win. Take that for the win. All right, next thing on the list, I think we're gonna go ahead and take the old horn off. Not for sure if we're gonna mount it back on the roof. This horn don't work. I think we're just gonna go ahead and weld the holes up, do away with them. Then we got options to do whatever we want. So first things first, let's see if this girl will come off. All right, Aaron is inside. He's getting the last little trinkets pulled off there. I don't know why, but you sticking through there like a fool makes me laugh. Anyways, while he's doing that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start in on some body work. This thing has an aluminum cab on it. It's pop riveted to beat heck. It's naturally got some rolls. It don't have big flat surfaces on it, but it does have just a few little dings and dents and divots here. It's a dump truck. The sandblaster, every sandblast is fiberglass. It's got a little bit of ripply, is that a word? And rough. So I think we're gonna mix up some of the old body filler and see if we can schmooze her out a little bit. All right, if you guys want to learn how to do Bondo work, this is probably not the channel for you. I know just enough to be dangerous over the years, so I'll probably teach you everything not to do.
I believe it.
Hey now, be nice up there. We're just gonna mix a little bit up here. We're just gonna mix a little batch, throw it on the truck, see what goes. Filler here, hardener here, 50-to-1 ratio, which is also a good little guess with a few little dabs. Oh yep, that'll definitely do it. Put that back on there. Get her good and mixed up, and then we'll head over to the truck. All right, all mixed up. Let's head to the truck, see what kind of damage we can do. All right, got that all cleaned up. It looks pretty good. We're gonna start in on this cab corner here. I don't know how well the camera shows up my beautiful work, but as you guys can see, it is far from perfect. But first pass on there, getting these big holes cleaned up. Then what I like to do is put it on there pretty thick, get it relatively smooth, and take basically a drywall rasp. And you can kind of go down through there and just kind of shave the big stuff off, and then come back and smooth her out. Got to catch that just right, but it saves you a lot of sanding, and you can also kind of see the spots right there where we're still a little bit low where it was dented. We'll come back and fill that in. So I'm gonna go up there. I did end up putting some Bondo up here on this. I had a little bit left over, just kind of an experiment, so I'm gonna kind of roll that around, see how she looks, and we'll let her finish setting up. Sand her a little bit and go again. How's it going in there, bud?
Well, it looks a lot better in here than out there. It looks kind of choppy. Can I use choppy as a word?
I'm not done yet. Patience, Jenna.
Professional would have had it looking a lot better, like a lot better than this.
Nowhere in this video. Nowhere in this video have I used the word professional. You keep talking like you keep talking like that. You're gonna volunteer yourself for a new job.
You like that?
Easy now. Somebody's gonna think I had the flash
See what
on.
happens when I gotta work with you all the time?
You guys are standing over there admiring my amazing Bondo skills. That is turning out sharp. For an amateur, that's pretty shabby.
5 out of 10.
5 out of 10?
All right, a 6.5 out of 10.
Do you want to do the other side and we'll compare notes?
No, the other side, it's good.
No, it's like a 2 out of 10 the way it is right now. All right, so I got about, I don't know, 5 or 6 coats on that. I've been finagling it. We're gonna attempt to weld up some horn holes. How are we doing this? Do you have a plan? Do you ever have a plan?
I got a plan to go up that man lift, and then you're gonna have to go in the cab. You're gonna have to hold your penny up there over there, a couple of them holes, and then I got you a little plate cut out for the other one. And
this sounds like a very
stays in there.
This sounds like a very poor plan.
This is a real critical spot here because it's on the roof.
Yeah, it's gonna be watertight. Don't worry. If you can't weld it right, I'll fix it with Bondo.
Yeah, that's true. But if it would leak, I mean, it ain't on the passenger side. I'll stay dry. I mean, it's right over your head.
And he wonders why he don't have any friends.
I treat my friends the way they treat me.
All right, let me round up my supplies here, and we'll go inside. I feel like you're setting me up for failure in here. I'm inside a cab covered in plastic paper, and you're gonna throw sparks at me.
I know.
All right, it's like 7 hours since the last little section of video was shot. We've had visitors, we've had icy track hose on trailer decks, we had a backing challenge. It's just been a heck of a day. But anyways, we've made it back to the shop and kind of working our way around the cab. And man, that cab corner, that turned out sharp. And you just got done inspecting my work up here on the cow.
6.5 or whatever I gave you earlier. It's
going up. I don't have this done up here yet, obviously. I don't have that done over there. I was just kind of working on this, but I think I even impressed the man behind the scenes.
What really impressed me was the way you backed that semi and trailer up. That was just unreal. I'm on camera. I'm gonna give you credit for that one.
You can't take his word for it because there's no video evidence of this.
Oh, yes, there is.
Did you get video?
Yeah, I was videoing.
I was in major peed off mode, and we were hammered down reverse.
Yeah. Up hills, 90-degree turns, back down hills, the whole way. About 2 miles.
Loaded in the snow, and that's no joke. Anyways, yeah, we got sidetracked. I guess you have to go to your channel to see that video. I have nothing.
Yeah, I just
have I have the distant memory, and that's about it at this point. But so anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up tonight. I don't know when we'll get we'll piddle on this. Hopefully we'll have ready for paint here soon. But man, I tell you what, we're doing more work to it than I anticipated. But everything we do turns out awesome.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we've stripped the whole inside out now too.
Windshield down of it. It's way farther down than I ever thought. So it's coming along. Stay tuned. All right, it's like what, 7 hours after the last little piece of video was shot. We've had video. All right, it's like 7 hours since the last little section of video was shot. We've had visitors. We've had icy track hose on trailer decks. We had a backing challenge. It's just been a heck of a day. But anyways, we've made it back to the shop and kind of working our way around the cab. And man, that cab corner, that turned out sharp. And you just got done inspecting my work up here on the cow.
6.5 or whatever I gave you earlier. It's
going up. I don't have this done up here yet, obviously. I don't have that done over there. I was just kind of working on this, but I think I even impressed the man behind the scenes.
What really impressed me was the way you backed that semi and trailer up. That was just unreal. I'm on camera. I'm gonna give you credit for that one.
You can't take his word for it because there's no video evidence of this.
Oh, yes, there is.
Did you get video?
Yeah, I was videoing.
I was in major peed off mode, and we were hammered down reverse.
Yeah. Up hills, 90-degree turns, back down hills, the whole way. About 2 miles.
Loaded in the snow, and that's no joke. Anyways, yeah, we got sidetracked. I guess you have to go to your channel to see that video. I have nothing.
Yeah, I have
the distant memory, and that's about it at this point. But so Anyways, guys, we're gonna wrap it up tonight. I don't know when we'll get we'll piddle on this. Hopefully we'll have ready for paint here soon. But man, I tell you what, we're doing more work to it than I anticipated, but everything we do turns out awesome.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we've stripped the whole inside out now too.
Windshield down of it. It's way farther down than I ever thought. So it's coming along. Stay tuned. All right, guys, let me give you a little bit of update. Disclaimer, I'm not a body guy. Me and Aaron have been kind of piddling on this thing the last few evenings, and we have worked our way mostly around this thing. Got this cab corner. What are you giving me, a 9.5?
I told you, you're working your way up to that 9, right?
Well, paint will be the final judge of how good it really is. Up around that cowling and that windshield right there, that was a real pain in the butt. It's just, oh man. But we got both sides of that done. Got a little bit to do on this one and a little bit to do on the back of the cab. But the issue we have ran into is we have discovered our sandblaster did not do near as good a job as what we thought he did.
Can you show them every one of these rivets what I gotta do?
So, one of the main reasons why I had this thing sandblasted is to get all the little nooks and crannies, AKA around this drip rail right here, up in here real well, around every one of these rivets real well, because we knew that was gonna be a pain in the butt to sand or scuff or do anything. And he did a really good job of sandblasting everything but what he wanted to sandblast. I don't know if you guys can see, but every one of these rivets
Right there.
have paint left around it. I don't even think he even hit the drip rail up there. I guess hindsight being 2020, I should have inspected it a little bit better before we left that day. If you guys remember, we were kind of in a hurry. So anyways, we're about 2 days behind schedule because we're being a little nitpicky on some of this stuff and trying to get it right.
Yeah.
How many wire wheels have you went through?
Well, I went through 2 big ones already that I should have never had to. Now it looks like, I don't know if they can see that or not, but that brush there is shot, so now I need to get a new one of them. But yeah, so I'm going through the brushes to try to get this right.
Yeah.
Can I give a shout out on your channel?
What?
How happy I am.
I
gotta give Red Dog a shout out.
Since it's Red Dog, I'll let it slide.
All right, that's good. But poor guy has poor ways. This is the first expensive pair of boots I've got.
Look at that. You still got the tags on it.
God. But yes, I want to thank Red Dog. I feel like I'm walking on clouds. This is nice.
Does this mean you can work longer hours now?
The way it looks, we're gonna have to.
Yeah, man, Red Dog has been an awesome subscriber to the channel for a long time. He's down in Texas. We missed the opportunity to catch up with him while we were down there pumping concrete, but he sent us some koozies and some cool stuff. Comments on every video, so thanks for that, Red Dog. But anyways, we're gonna keep on plugging along here and bondoing and wire brushing and yeah, fun people, fun. All right, guys, let's switch back to a different camera, different microphone. Hopefully you can hear me better. I don't know what's going on with that other thing. It's aggravating, and I apologize for that. I want to give you a little Dirt Perfect Bondo 101. This is not how to do it. It's just what I know and what I've done over the years at work. And on this cab corner here, for example, I actually put it on fairly thick, and I call it a drywall rasp. Come back, and that just kind of helps get you a nice straight edge on everything. If you guys look up through there, you kind of see where it didn't hit here, it didn't hit there, but it hit here and here. So it really kind of shows your high and low spots. So I'll hit that. I'll probably do maybe 2 passes using this method, trying to get it pretty close. And then once I get it pretty close, I'll take a block sander. This is a pretty short one. Ideally, to have a long one. Take a block sander and kind of hit it. And then that'll also kind of show your high and low spots. And the whole trick to it, sorry guys, get you guys dirty. The whole trick to it I've learned over the years is don't work too big area at one time. Don't mix up too much Bondo at one time. It's just patience. This thing here is really aggravating because of all these rivets, and this cab naturally got rolls and bends to it from this being warped and used over the years. I'm pretty sure it might have been installed that way since it's all riveted together. But if everything goes as planned, kind of end up with a nice smooth finish as that. I used 80 grit for my initial pass. Here in a little bit, we'll probably hit that with sustainable primer and then sand it with like 180. Hopefully from there we'll be able to go. But this here's the side. This here's the side we've already got done, and you can kind of see we're consistent through all out. And I know you guys can't feel that, but it looks good. You going American Idol on us?
Huh?
Said you going all American Idol over there?
Yeah, I am.
He's got his new boots. He's just singing away. So, anyways, I'm gonna keep layering this on there, keep her going. It's looking good. It's just taking a lot more time than what we wanted.
Did you intentionally do it?
What seems to be the issue?
See that?
What is that?
That's a stink bug floating in my dick.
How'd that end up in there?
I don't know. Try it. You don't want it, man.
So does it taste as bad as it smells?
Oh God, worse.
I'm in here minding my own business in the shop, and I hear him out there gagging his guts. Poor guy. Poor guy. All right, we got our next coat on there. I'm gonna get that thing shaved off there if I can find my shaver. I lost my shaver. Where'd she go? Oh, here it is. The trick to this is catching it just right to where it's wet enough it shaves, or dry enough it shaves, but not too dry where it's hard. A little bit too wet yet. See how she's ripping there a little bit? I'll give her just a few more seconds and then we'll go far. All right, guys, getting closer. That's about the 5th or 6th pass, and I'm just kind of pulling it tight now. Getting just the last few little imperfections. We're really not trying to fill any of the low spots or the divots, just trying to get the scratches and the little nicks out of it. I think we about got her.
What about my rivet job?
Your rivet job looks amazing. Looks better than a sandblaster did. It's like it's got chicken pox or something.
You look real close, like fireworks going off.
Oh, I'm just ready to put some paint on this thing.
Oh, I am too.
Well, man, behind the scenes. Hold on. Hit puberty on that one. Be the one time the audio actually works in this video. Well, man, behind the scenes, that was a marathon of Bondo and sanding that we weren't fully prepared for.
No.
We even wore the dog out.
Yeah.
But after, I don't even want to tell you how much body filler we got on this thing. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to tell you how many wire wheels we went through. But check that out. I think we are officially ready for paint. We got maybe a little bit more touching up here and there. I don't know. It's I don't know what it's been. This is like a hump. We got to get over the cab paint hump.
I got over my hump. I got all my rivets.
Yeah, you did, man. I'll tell you what. I don't know if this thing actually needed that much attention, but it's just, you get one spot looking so good, and then you go to the next spot, and then it just
go from we ain't touching the interior to doing it all out. So, I mean, the outside might as well match the inside.
So, but anyways, guys, I think we're gonna wrap this one up. Hopefully the next video, this thing's green by the end of the video. That was supposed to happen on this video, and then 48 hours or 72 hours or 3 weeks worth of body work happened, and it's not green yet, but we're getting there, I promise. So you need to apologize to the people about the audio in the first half of this video.
You think it's gonna be bad?
I know it's gonna be bad. I've already edited it.
I will apologize after hearing a couple of the videos from that camera.
Oh man, sorry guys. We were trying to improve the audio, and every time we try to improve the audio, it goes, and I apologize. So hopefully you guys got through the first half of the video, seen the second half of the video, because we're on Old Trusty now, and it does pretty good. Got one more trick up my sleeve I'm gonna try on the other. I'll try on a video, try on a job we're gonna do tomorrow. If that don't work, we're probably just gonna throw the camera away. So anyways, fun stuff. Life of a YouTuber. So, all right, guys, we're getting there. I'm sorry. This, in all honesty, we were hoping to have this thing painted 3-4 days ago, but we just decided to take the extra time, put the extra effort in, get everything smoothed out, looking good. I'm happy with the way it all turned out. Paint's not gonna lie. We'll get her painted and see what she looks like, but that's gonna be a wrap on this one. Tell them bye, dog. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Later. Well, man, behind the scenes. Hold on. Hit puberty on that one. Be the one time the audio actually works in this video.